Hello, hello, welcome back. Today I'm watching The Expanse Season 4, Episode 3. If you like it, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, you can find early access over on Patreon to the next reactions. You can find edited versions there, but also full-length versions if you like to watch the whole episode with me. Alright, let's go!
Everybody back up! Back the up!
This is not great. This is really bad.
You kill Coop.
It's hard to imagine that the killing is just gonna stop here on either side.
You've got lightning coming your way.
Amos, get the cover now.
Yeah, taking cover was never gonna be in time, was it?
Is everyone okay?
More or less.
Power's out all over the place here.
Oh no. I was gonna say maybe an event like this can back everybody up a bit, but I feel like without lights on...
Amos, keep a lid on the situation.
Okay, you want me to shoot Morty?
No, I
He's like, just say the word, I'm ready.
Amos, I'm gonna grab whatever spare power modules we've got on the Rosie and join you there.
No, but you're not well.
Secure our modules. No one lifts a finger to help them.
This could have been a great moment for reconciliation a bit, like, let's help, right? Not make it worse.
If Miller knew or cared about us, he would have warned me about the settlement. Not sure I can trust him anymore. I think we're on our own.
Fantastic.
Yeah, great.
All right, keep me in the loop.
Will do. Stay safe.
You too.
Stay safe goes outside. That... Oh, this... I struggle with this storyline so much. Because it's not heroic to not know your own boundaries.
Chief Buttrey, he shot one of the belters.
Yeah, nobody knows why. See, like, that's dangerous, but not certain death. Well, I feel like what Naomi is doing is not just dangerous. It's also a bit stupid.
We need to go there now.
I'm already there.
Oh, well, great communication.
Everybody gets a pony and a blowjob.
Damn, every time I'm shocked.
She sounds like she's running for fucking prom queen.
Has she always been talking like this?
And she doesn't have to spend all her time keeping the world safe.
Yeah, she can focus on one thing.
A nice clean battle where I know who the real enemy is. I'm looking forward to it.
We'll see how that's going.
You talked to David today?
He's probably just studying with his girlfriend. Pick up some beer on your way home? We're running low.
Damn. What do you need from the store? Beer. So was that her brother, right? But then, like, I don't know at what age you're not concerned about knowing where your kid is anymore. Like, I get that he might be with a girlfriend, but I feel like I would want to know that he goes studying with his girlfriend.
You really things up for David.
Where is he?
You're the one to speak.
At least now I don't have to listen to him go on and on about you. It's fucking
I
pathetic.
need a lot more makeup if you don't tell me. Who are you, her dad?
I'm David's new full-time employer.
Oh boy. Can you just do that?
You gave him a permanent position when you destroyed my lab and cost me a lot of money. Till I'm paid, he isn't going anywhere.
Oh wow.
Kid with a bright future in terraforming. His parents are very proud. Be a shame if you ruined all that for him.
Oh.
But you do have access to the military storage rooms at the shipyard. All you need to do is accidentally leave one of the security doors open.
Oh, this is bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Here are all the details you need to know.
Why should I believe you?
You shouldn't.
You don't have any other shows.
But this is your only chance to have any control of the situation.
Yeah. Was that like a public game they can join when you're waiting? Man, she's in so deep already. Maybe she needs to do this and then fall deeper and then she will work for Osarala.
Those fuckers aren't gonna do a thing to help.
Nope. I'd say the battle lines have been drawn.
Great. Just waiting for it to fully escalate. In a sense, I'm surprised nobody tried to get him last night, but everybody's probably busy fixing things up.
We're gonna need more of these.
You need to not be there.
We're sending the bar back through the ring. When we sell our ore, we'll have enough to buy years of supplies.
It's a long trip there and back. Can you really hold out until then?
We'll make it.
You don't have any other choice, I guess.
That's what I want to do. They think I can't.
We're not having this conversation again. Oh, okay.
We're building a home here, Felsia. You need to accept that.
It's interesting. Some people want to go there no matter what. Some people don't want to be there even if they're there.
I've lived in worse.
We didn't have a choice.
So now you understand how I feel.
Oof.
Go get some alcohol from the trading post.
I'm helping Naomi.
I'll go.
Felsia, do as you're told.
Yeah, oh my god, if she says to do that, then I don't think Dad should be the one to be like,
I'll do it!
undermine Mom.
I appreciate your help, but please don't encourage her. She belongs with her family.
Okay. Wow, this guy is scary. And yeah, he was already scary, but I feel like we're only gonna discover how scary he is in the future.
I just fried an isolator. Do you have one I can borrow?
I'm all out, sorry.
That's okay.
I'll just grab one.
What do you think you're doing?
I need some parts.
Put it down now.
Sure.
Ah!
That's enough!
Mertry said?
Yeah, I'll square it with Mertry.
He was such a... Oh.
So don't think I won't shoot you if you pull that kind of shit again.
So does that mean we're not f***ing anymore?
No, of course not.
No, I guess.
Cool. See you later then.
Yes! Thank you! She's blushing! We are blushing! Wow, I wouldn't have the nerve.
There's been another incident, Avilas.
New Terra. That's what our citizens call it.
In case you forgot. Does its name change what's happening there?
Whatever is out there, we'll deal with it because that is the history of our species.
It's quite cocky.
Right up to the moment that our species ceases to exist.
I look forward to having this debate with you in public.
Man, I would not be a good politician. It's hard to know who's right because it depends on what you find, right? If there's no danger, you're like, okay, great, let's do it. But what if you encounter something and it wipes you fully out?
I want to report a kidnapping.
Oh, okay.
A detective will see you now.
I hope they help her because I feel like if they won't, then she will open the door and then they will also know.
I'm Detective Esai Martin.
A goddamn cop.
Oh, no.
You're a disgraced and dishonorably discharged Marine. A wild story about drug dealers kidnapping and extorting your nephew.
Oh no, this is the worst case scenario. Yeah, but will it be glitchy for her or just for him?
Malfunctions happen all the time.
And you'll have footage to keep blackmailing David and me.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Prick! Prick!
This better be a one-time deal. Come again for David or for me, bring a gun. I don't want to kill an unarmed man.
I was fearing that earlier. I was like, what if she does it and it works out? Basically, they can hold him over her head all the time. Every time they need something from her, they grab him.
But there's definitely some kind of structure directly below the path of the lightning, several kilometers below.
One hell of a circuit you connected.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing, it's just a figure of speech.
The last strikes were at the chain of islands on the other side of the planet.
So, crisis averted.
For now. Brrr.
It felt like we just experienced an earthquake.
That's impossible.
This planet has no tectonic activity.
Uh-oh. It's really great when there's no scientific explanation for things.
50-kilometer minimum separation, and I can pinpoint the source of the quake.
Yeah. If you can't get enough, make sure to head to Patreon for more exclusive content. The shows I'm currently watching exclusively on there are Silo Season 1, Altered Carbon Season 1, and I'm gonna start watching Luther Season 1 at the end of July as well. The shows are not the only thing. There's also movies. So a few gems that I'm posting exclusively this month are Grand Budapest Hotel and Justice for All and Star Trek First content. So if you want more movies to watch, make sure to head over to Patreon. It supports the channel a lot so I can keep going. Although right now, as you're watching, I just had my second baby. So I'm probably in the hospital, I'm just at home, I don't know. But the channel keeps going and that's because Patreon supports me to work with editors that keep editing while I have pre-recorded a bunch of stuff for you guys. So you can also find early access, did I already say that? And full-length reactions on there. So there's always just more on Patreon. Thank you for supporting me over there. Let's get back to the reaction. Would you look at that?
When you undermine my team's authority, you put everybody here in danger, including your own crew.
You mean his authority?
Is that a threat? I'm just making sure you understand the situation.
I do. Mercury. I know what you are.
And what is that?
A killer.
Ugh, how you can stay so calm.
But the truth is, your got hard when you smoked that guy in front of everybody.
Ooh!
Someday I think you and I are going to end up bloody.
How about now?
Oh, man. He's like, I'm ready to go, dude. No, Amos! Don't get yourself in trouble.
Finally get to cash in the thousands of foot massages you owe.
I only owe you around 1,500.
Benny.
They'll be inviting another heiress.
Yeah, it's such a difficult situation.
Hasn't gotten to the apprentice
I
lottery.
don't have time or patience to read her whole fucking biography.
That's why he's there.
Just tell me what you found on her.
Yeah.
Nancy Gao was accepted into the apprentice lottery on her first try, 1 week after she applied.
Oh no.
From former Secretary of Education Javid, formally requesting that her application be given special consideration.
What's the connection with him?
She cheated.
What do you want to do with this?
Leak it. Discreetly.
Oh, that's so difficult. Yeah, you cannot just go ahead and say it out loud. Maybe she didn't know. Maybe it was... Wait, who asked the former secretary to give the consideration? Was that a parent or something? I don't know. Who was it that asked? Or was it the secretary that asked for the consideration? And then what is the connection with him and her? Because maybe it's just like, well, her score was 89%, so she's really good. But then I guess you could get in another way and not with a lottery. At least it's not a clear, and I walk away and I forget to close the door. Instead, if this is on film, she's in trouble. She knows that, so okay. Oh man, you know what's gonna happen. Okay, so they don't work there, so she's certain that it's them stealing. Uh-oh, this is not over yet, is it? Belters? Yeah, I don't know, but I think she can do a lot of damage with just one screwdriver. Look at that, how cool, right? Container ship.
Swelling on my leg's gone down faster than you said it would.
Must be a quick healer.
Only he was a quick helper.
Come on, let me take a look at it.
How dare he, right?
Payment for services rendered.
No need to barter.
That's so...
I've noticed you talk a lot to Scotty.
Talk with a lot of people. Part of the job.
They trust you. Take you into their confidence.
I'm a med tech, not a priest.
So that is Scotty one of his own people, and that he's wanting to check if they complain about him, or who is Scotty?
I don't want any more violence. Just the truth and a peaceful resolution.
Well, easy to have been the one to start it. Bam! I just want no violence.
That doesn't give you the right to play judge, jury, and executioner. You're not gonna get away.
Yeah. Surprise!
Naomi.
Yeah, he's probably gonna think like, wow, you're dumb and annoying. Is it moving or staying in place?
Okay, just stay there and keep the door locked. I'll be back soon.
Oh, the smug face and like chin up the...
You know, a person with your training and skill set could make a lot of money.
Huh? He's gonna give her an offer?
They could be used by millions of people to do something better with you.
And make you rich.
He's like, yeah, I'm not mad about that.
After what they did to you, you don't owe this place anything. Mars is gonna need a lot more people like you.
At one time, she's gonna be pushed far enough, right? She's hearing this from everybody, that she's been pushed too far, that they don't deserve her, that she doesn't deserve this. Question is, what direction is she gonna go?
I need to. I thought you were having a heart attack.
It probably was.
A few days after we landed, a dozen people from Debab collapsed. I'll be fine.
Oh my god, I can't with her.
You don't go back up the well soon, you'll be dead. Just like them.
Yeah, in a way, the only thing she can do is give advice, and it's Naomi's choice, but it's just, you know.
If it continues on its current course, it's gonna clip the edge of the settlement. They're gonna get flattened.
So it is moving.
This might be a good time to talk to Miller.
Could you put your differences aside, Holden, and talk to Miller, please? Question if it's gonna be possible to just summon him like that.
We're gonna drop a torpedo on that thing, conventional warhead.
What? No. You can't do that.
There
has to be something underneath, powering it. You need something immensely powerful.
Like, what if it doesn't even work? We're so certain that this would work.
Torpedo's ready. Fire.
Hopefully it works. Imagine having no clue what is going on. There's even a camera on it installed. Boop. That was too easy. There's no way. Oh my god! I just want peace and no violence.
I hope that answers your question.
Okay, so that was Scotty. Oh no, let this be the end of the episode. Oh, what a yucky feeling to end with. Because it's like, okay, what is all going on? We have Bobby, who has to make a choice. And it's so bad because both of the choices are probably not what she wants, which is being accepted back into Mars and, you know, being restored for everything. But yeah, instead she needs to decide between Earth, humans, UN, well, humans, of course, but like the UN, and criminality. And then it's like, is this a case of like someone being pushed too far where they would never have done this if it weren't for external circumstances pushing them in that direction? Which I kind of feel like it is, right? She's like, I'm so done. We'll see what she's gonna do. I still think there's a chance she could work for Avasarala, but I don't know, we'll see. Tension on Illus/New Terra is still rising. That Mercury character, it's so interesting because it's so easy to hate him, and then I'm always like, oh, why is there always such a hateful person? But yeah, that's what makes the show good, right? That makes any show good. If there's a really good villain that you're like, ugh, I really dislike this guy. Naomi annoys me. I'm sorry. But I'm just like, maybe if I was younger, I would have been like, let's go, girl. But I don't know. Like, it's just so stupid. It's not like if you work hard, if you do your best, you'll get there. No, she's literally doing something that her body can't do. And that is deadly. And we all need to be like, what is going on in her head to think this is a good idea? Nobody would say this is a good idea. Like, it's great that you want to help, but your death is not going to help anyone. So you better just stay alive and see what you can do within the means that you have. There's certainly things that she could do whilst not dying. So yeah, that annoys me. I think the thing that Holden did with the torpedo, I think is gonna have huge consequences, right? That went over so easily. There's no way that she's just gonna torpedo all these things, and yeah, that is it. New Terra. So yeah, what is happening underground? What did it activate? Did it signal things to other things that then will happen? We'll see. Amos is still gonna have fun. That's good. It's so interesting to see him always being that tough guy, killer guy, but here being such a good guy as well, right? You're not using it. Why can I not use it if you're not using it? It's such a simple thing, but it's definitely true and hard for them to counter, honestly. But we'll see. I wonder how the politics are gonna evolve, because I feel like it could really backfire. And then going the way of throwing dirt at them, even if it's indirectly and not coming from you. Like, who would it be coming from otherwise if it wasn't your opponent? Right? Who else benefits from having that effect out there? And then it could go really well, where it's like, oh, she jumped the line. She's only where she is because she's a cheater. Or it could backfire and there was a specific reason. Yeah, I think we've seen enough recently where parents get kids into high universities in ways that they shouldn't and how that backfires. So in that sense, I don't know, I hope it backfires, but it's hard to know like what went on there. Like on the first sight, it looks really bad, right? Why did you get in there? But then it's like, maybe it's because of the high scores. Maybe her parents both died and the guy felt bad for her and this was her only chance to not get into, I don't know, you know, a really bad situation, and he actually tried to save her and she had 89% score and blah, blah, blah. We'll see. At first sight, it doesn't look good, right? It looks really bad, but I'm like, I kind of want to hear more about it. But if you have to decide now, then of course it's just bad. So we'll see how this evolves. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, you can find the full-length reaction over on Patreon. There I post... I'm so bad at these. I need to do this every video and I'm so bad at it. Full-length videos, early access to unedited versions, unedited versions, everything, exclusives, everything over on Patreon. Alright? Alright. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.